Hello and welcome, friends. It's Lisa Maynard. It is Wednesday, Kit Crush Wednesday, and I am probably tuning in a little bit late tonight, although my clock says not. But in any event, I'm going to give everyone a couple seconds to jump on. We are going to take a look at a brand new kit tonight, and it's a calendar kit. So I'm really excited to show you what this is. The comments are up. So if you are joining me, please hit the like button. Tell me hello. Tell me you're here. I wasn't able to be with you last week, but I'm back this week. And so I'm very excited to share some of the new kits that I ordered that just came in. So without any further waiting, and I see someone's on, and thank you for joining, we are going to turn this camera around and we're going to get right to it. So let me flip this around and here we go. This is the Perpetual Beauty Calendar Kit. And I know I can't back this camera up very well, but this is the calendar. It's spiral bound. It's got this little hook here and you can hang it up. Now this is such a cool kit to do. And perpetual means it doesn't have to be year to year. And I think the great thing about this would be you could use it for birthdays, or you could use it for anniversaries, things that happen every year. And so you can just kind of flip to the page and it's always there. You write the birthday down, Jimmy's birthday, January 23rd, and it's always there. So every year you can flip to January, February. And all of those important dates that you need to remember are right in this kit. So let's go ahead and I'm going to, before I open this up, I'm going to show you what came in the kit. So this is the box. And in it, this is a stamping kit. So we have some stamping that goes along with this. So we have a pretty peacock stamp spot. So that is our ink that we're going to be using. We have stamps. Now the stamps, hi Vanita, thanks for joining. The stamps are the months of the year. So this stamp set is awesome because you could use this for so many things going forward. We also have our block, which comes with all the kits. Paper pumpkin, not so much, but with the kits it does. And then we have our instructions as always, which are very handy for this kit, just for placement. And then we have the insert. So it shows you all of the months and how those would fit. So if you're looking for a particular stamp and it's not there, you're going to know that. So we have that. Then in addition, now these are all stickers, but they're high quality stickers. And what I love about these is you really can't tell. They're just so good. So we have some labels here, but these aren't going to be stamped on. Then we have our die cut pieces, which are on stickers, but we've got leaves and flowers. We have our months, which I am going to stamp one for you, but I've stamped the rest of them. We have some copper foil stickers, which are really super cool. And then some leaves. So we're going to put together 6 months of this calendar. I've already put 6 months of it together. So that's what comes in the kit. So I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. And I'm going to leave these out because we are going to be using these. It's a super easy kit to make and it's very fun. And I am going to be referring to the instructions tonight because all of these parts and pieces over here we're going to be using. So let's go ahead. And as you can see, follow the instructions. Now there are some labels for the months that are longer than others. Some are short, some are long. So I did absolutely refer to the instructions to do that. So we are going to stamp the month of July, and just for ease, I'm going to go ahead and use my pretty peacock stamp pad. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up, and we're going to use that just for ease of use tonight for simply no other reason than it's just easier for me. So as you all know, when you place these stamps on your block, I always like to line them up with a grid line either on my glass mat or on my grid paper. So that is how I do that. So we get a nice straight line for that. So I'm going to go ahead and go into my ink pad, just ink that up really nice. And then you have extras, as you can see. So if you mess up, it's not a big deal. They've given you extra stickers to stamp your dates on, or your month. So we're going to go ahead and put July right on there. And that, you know what, that didn't stamp well. I don't like the placement of that because I can't get my head over it. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp that again because that did not turn out like I wanted it to. I am down too far on the sticker part. So let's go ahead and try that again. And again, it's too low. What is going on? You're going to have to excuse me for a minute because I'm going to have to get my head down in here and get over this. So as you can see, we all mess up sometimes. Now I think this is going to be better. Yes, there we go. We finally got a good image. There we go, July. Not so good on these. So let's go ahead and close this up so we don't get our fingers in it, because I would absolutely do that. And we're going to throw that over there for now. And now I'm going to go ahead and open this up. It does fold all the way over, so that's very nice. Now I've done January. And see, look, you've got all of these numbers here, 1 through 31 of different types of, it's got all the days. So you could put so-and-so's birthday on here or anniversary. So these are all the days of the month. It just doesn't happen to have the year. Now, if you wanted to use it for 2025, you absolutely could. But when they say perpetual, it's something that you could pull out every year, have on your desk or in your kitchen or wherever to show all of the birthdays, anniversaries, and such. So look at how cool this is. This is what we're going to be decorating as the top of each page of this calendar. And like I said, I've already done some of these, so we're going to go ahead and just flip through them to give you an idea. They're all on different parts of the page, and this is a super, super fun calendar kit to put together. I think it's well worth it, and I certainly enjoyed it, and I am going to absolutely put it to good use. So, and the stickers are actually fairly easy to apply. Again, we're just going to follow the instructions. So those are the ones that I've done. So let's go ahead and start. We're going to start with July. It looks like this. I am going to go ahead and pull out my instructions though, so that I make sure that I don't miss something. Now you can absolutely put these wherever you want. You don't have to follow the instructions. I just like to when I'm demoing something, because then you get an idea of what it looks like, you know, given the way that they have explained it to you. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start putting this together. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, and as you can see, these are stickers, and I'm just very carefully peeling this off of the card that it's on. They're very thick, they're very durable, but they're durable, they're thick, but they're also very dainty. So you kind of want to be careful with them. We're going to lay the gold foil down first, and we're going to put it right about here. As you can see, it's sticking to my finger. So I don't want that to, I want it to just kind of lay how it's going to lay, and then go ahead and just press it down. So again, you can do however you want, but we're going to kind of follow along the guide here and kind of do it how they have shown in the instructions. And we're just layering these pieces, which is really nice to give it a really nice effect. And then we're going to finish off with, now that was one of the pieces from this. So we've got the tan and a green and a blue, really cool colors. And we're going to finish it off with this leaf, which is this leaf right here. And again, they're pretty sturdy, pretty thick, but just be careful, you know, when you're taking them off. So, you know, just don't pull too hard. You don't want to rip them. All right, there we go. Just like that. So then we're going to come in with our layering pieces basically for our month. And that is the final part that we're going to do on this. And we're going to put this down first. I'm going to place it right about there. And again, you can put these however you want. They offset these a little bit. So I'm going to come in and get my July. And as you can see, they're pretty thick. So pretty sturdy. So these are just offset a little bit. And I'm just kind of following the directions and placing them kind of how they have in the directions. That's a little crooked there. Just a little bit crooked there. And let me get take your pick tool. Maybe I can get it with my fingernail and lift that up a little bit. Let's see if we can move this a little bit without really boogering it up too much. It's going to be a test to see if I can move that just a tiny bit and get it a little bit straighter. Yeah, we could do that. So as long as you don't press down super, super hard until you're done, you can actually lift those up and move them around just like I did. So there's July. Very cool. I love the foil elements, and I love the leaves and the circles. There's just, it's elegant and speaks of a bit of nature. Let's go ahead and move on to August. And this, now this is a blue circle. And we are going to go ahead and start with our foil. It's going to be this one right here. It's just the outline of the leaf. Isn't that really cool? How cool is that? So we're going to start with that. This is going to go right in here like this, just like so. And then we're going to go ahead and grab, I'm probably, not if I hope I'm being able to show you these. We're going to go ahead and grab this more pretty peacock color right here and grab this leaf and then add it on. This may not be, in hindsight, this is probably not super exciting for you on the viewing end of this, but I did want to show you how easy it is to put this kit together and what beautiful calendar pages it makes. So we're going to go ahead and set that right about there. We almost go up to the top of that and then come in with our beigey border and put it right here like so. And then come in with August and put that. And I hopefully am not getting my head in the camera, but I want to try and make sure that I don't do what I did before and get that crooked. So there we go. August. Very cute, very pretty. Let's do a couple more of these. We don't need to go through the entire calendar. Let's do one more September. I just wanted to give you a quick peek at this kit. I really, as I said multiple times during this broadcast, I really, really like it. I think it's super fun to put together. I think it's easy, and it would be something that you could keep for a really long time and just use over and over for all those important dates. I'm thinking that my daughters might like to have this. I could give it as a gift for someone. If you have someone that you'd like to give a nice present to, this would be a very cool thank you present or birthday gift for a friend. I think anyone would like to have something like this. So let's go ahead and finish this up with this green leaf. And this is going to go right like so. And we're going to finish this September off. And we're going to use a blue for this. And we're going to put that right about here. And then offset the September date. Now what I did, as you can tell, is I went through and I stamped all of the months on here before I went ahead and started assembling it. You don't have to do that, but it just made sense to me to go ahead and stamp all the months. And what I did, because I have several blocks, is I just put the months on every block, and then inked up my stamps and went through and just stamped them all at one time. So there we have September. I'm not going to bore you with finishing these off, but thank you, Mary. I think July is really pretty, and I think they're all it's very elegant and just a really cool kit. So I'm going to show you the front of this again. I really like the front of it, and it's good. It's nice and sturdy. The pages are nice, and again, you can hang it from anywhere in your room. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this camera around, and we're going to finish up for tonight. So thank you for joining me. The beautiful Perpetual Beauty Calendar Kit. Sorry. Awesome kit. I'll put the link to it in the comments after I'm done with this live, and I appreciate you joining me. Stay tuned next week. I've got some gorgeous thank you cards. Brand new kit, no stamping involved, but the paper, hopefully I can show you the paper and you'll get the feel of it online, because it's almost like they're just gorgeous. So I can't wait to show those with you. So again, thank you, friends, for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. Have a wonderful evening. Mention me to your friends, have them sign up, get on my Facebook page or my YouTube channel. And until next week, have a wonderful end of the week, and we'll see you next week. Bye.